Hello everyone, I'm Yash from IdeaBox Creations, and today in this video we will see how you can customize your contact form built with WP Forms using the Elementor Page Builder. For this tutorial, we will be using the Powerpack Elements WP Forms widget, so make sure you have the Elementor Page Builder, WP Forms plugin, and the Powerpack Elements add-on installed and activated on your website. Now the second thing that you need to take care of is that you should have at least one contact form ready with your WP Forms plugin. If you do not have one, just go ahead and create one. Once that is taken care of, we'll start our customization. Open the page where you want to add the WP Forms plugin and open it using the Elementor Page Builder. Now look for WP Space Forms and you will get the WP Forms widget. Make sure you see the WP icon at the top right corner of the widget icon, so that means Powerpack. Simply drag and drop the widget on the page. Now the first thing that we need to do here is select a contact form. Go ahead, go to contact form area and select your contact form. I'm going with a feedback form for this tutorial, so we'll be able to see all the customizations that are possible with the WP Forms plugin. Further, in the content area, you can enable or disable custom title and description, title, descriptions, labels that comes with the form, and placeholders. Coming to errors, if you do not want your error messages to be displayed on your contact form, you can just go ahead and disable that by selecting hide from the options. Once you are done with these settings, let's go ahead and see what all styling customizations that you can do with the WP Forms widget. In the styling area, you can customize title and description, labels, input and text area, field descriptions, placeholders, radio and checkboxes, submit button, errors, and the confirmation message. Starting with title and description, you can change the alignment, text color, typography, margins for title and description separately. Now coming to labels, here you can change the text color and the typography for the same. Now coming to input and text area, you can change the alignment, background color, border, text, indent, width, height, text area width and height, padding, spacing, typography, as well as box shadow. Now, if you have field descriptions in your contact form, just like we have the text here, which says, please enter your email so we can follow up with you. You can customize that text as well. Just go to field descriptions. Here you can change the text color, typography and spacing. Further, if you have placeholders in your contact form, you can change the text color of them as well. Now for radio and checkboxes, either you can go with the default style, or if you want to customize this, you can go with custom styles as well. Just enable custom styles options in the radio and checkboxes option. Here you can change the size, color, border width, border color and border radius for checkboxes as well as radio buttons. So this is what our checkboxes look like right now. Let's go ahead and see what all customizations that you can do with the submit button. For the submit button, you can change the alignment, width, background color, text color, border, padding, margin top, typography, as well as box shadow. Now once you are done with the button customization, we can take a look at errors and confirmation message customization too. For errors, you can change the text color, typography, error field input border color, as well as error field input border width. And almost same changes can be made for confirmation message such as typography, text color, background color, and border customizations. Go ahead and make the changes that you want to your contact form, and once you are done, just click on the update button and preview the changes that you have made. Alright, so this is what our contact form looks like after making all those changes. Let's give this contact form a test run. As you can see, the contact form is submitted successfully and our form is working perfectly. Let me know what you think of the WP Forms plugin of Powerpack Elements add-on for Elementor. And if you guys found this video useful, do leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.